So an attempt will be made. Is the microphone great? Hell no. Is the game volume great? Also hell no. Is the mixing on par with anything that's decent? Fuck no. But oh well, that's how videos start. I will get better equipment when I get paid from my actual job. This is just fun. I haven't skipped. I just didn't think to record and to do this until now. But let's be real. Origin was a mod for this. I'm a Dalish mage, so it's already non-canon. And who doesn't know what happens in Ostagar? It's like so linear that it doesn't matter that you record it. But from here on, that's where the differences occur. So let's play. Nothing. 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 Oh shit, so many people, but none of them you can talk to.
Just how smart are Mabari supposed to be, anyway? Do you think they understand everything we say?
Very well.
Oh, is that so? You could just be listening to the tone of my voice. You could be an utter moron for all we know. Hey now. There's nothing saying that a moron can't be cute and adorable. Who's the cute and adorable puppy?
You are, Alistair. You are.
Ignorance is bliss, isn't it? That's what the Chantry kept telling me anyhow.
Fuck, turn that dark, why don't you? Fucking hell, Alistair. And you want to be king? Actually, you don't want to be king, but you will be. Also, yes, this is 100% like my 5th full playthrough of this, but I don't remember a lot of the minor details, so that'll be, it's always fun.
If
What?
you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you, there's none to be found.
Did I talk to you about the corpse that I found?
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost. Thieves prey on the unfortunate whenever they get the chance. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
I don't think that was what I was asking.
I'm just out here to keep an eye out for Darkspawn. Please ask someone in town. No offense.
Is it the Chantry? Is it the mother?
The band has marched north with Denerim Loghain, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam. Otherwise, you could speak to Sir Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose. It's up to you.
Yeah, let's go. Oh shit, can I see from here? No. Okay,
It's just a guess, but I'm thinking everyone in Lothering is aware of the approaching Darkspawn horde.
yes, thank you, Alistair. Just quickly then. If we come here, the mods that I've got, you've got obviously Warden armors, which you can see I was wearing, and Alistair. Restoration patch from Morrigan. There was a cutscene that shows Flemeth rescuing you from the tower. It was okay. Leliana's armor from Sacred Ashes. My Origin. Sten got him some armor which I always use. No helmets, so you can have them off, but have the. I mean, it says it right here, so you can use the helmet, but have it not be seen for both base campaign and awakening. Anything else that shows up in here? Yeah, the problem is I don't play Liliana's song until I've done the base game. I like to think of it as an in-between Origins and Awakening, as in it's set before Origins, but I play it as like a palette cleanser, I guess. There is a body mod on which I do need to take off because I can't remember what does and doesn't show up in the game. What do you want, kid?
Have you seen my mother?
Beat it. Fucking hell. Yeah, get lost, kid. Oh, I forgot yeah, the warden can be a right dickhead.
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
That's tough. That's tough. Yes, well, good luck with that. Come with me, I'll help look for your mother.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Okay.
A whole silver! Wow, thank you. So, are you really an elf?
Goddamn right. Did the ears give me away?
Father says elves aren't very nice, but you're nicer than everybody here. Thank you for helping me.
As you say.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, these have something to say, but not a whole lot.
Greetings to you, good sir. If it isn't too much to ask, might you spare some bread or anything? We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves like us. Surely you understand.
Never mind, Hale. It's no use. Not even one of our own will help us.
Bitch, I had no... Woman, I had no other option. It was either tell you I couldn't or tell you I wouldn't. And I couldn't. Alright, fuck it, let's go kill... no, there's a quest to do that.
A few knights have come through here searching for some holy artifact.
Sacred Ashes, Contrast Day. Can I...
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Beleaguered? Motherfucker. Solve this yourself. I'm getting involved.
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
Preach,
There's only
sister.
survival of the
Preach.
fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies.
If Morrigan
The
says
people
he's
decide
right,
what those
then,
supplies are worth to them.
you know, he
You
must be
bought
right.
most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100
Morrigan can
silvers
do
if
no
you
wrong.
drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more. Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
I think you can compromise to still make a profit, right? Ah, see, I think persuade. I think these both work, right? I think this one gives you some. What is it? Like, positive points towards Morrigan's friendship meter. I forget what the word I'm looking for is. But I don't play intimidating people in their tongues or their words.
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance.
I fucking
May the
love
Maker
Morrigan
watch over
so
your path.
much. I'll take the negative points. I'll take the negative. Do you know why? Because I'm going to ask her about her life and get 3. So, 5 rather, which will give me 2 points.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something.
I am indeed. What do you have?
Alright. Just don't buy everything up.
Bitch, you were just complaining about not selling. And then you're going to charge me full price. If I bought everything, I'd be your favourite guy. I'm not gonna though. Don't need. Don't need. 6.6. Sell this one because we're gonna get Liliana in a minute. These can stay. This can go. Actually, see if Morgan wants that. Keep all of this because I need to fill out this. Oh, I can't be honest. Anyway, what's he got? Anything? Nothing at the moment that I could really use. Oh, what are they called? The people who speak the chant and nothing else. Chanters. And then the kid next to it.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Chantry is communist, confirmed. Greetings? Hey, I'm sorry. I don't think there are stage directions in the Chant of Light, so you already broke it. Just saying.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's Chanter Devons. One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant, then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste.
Oh, I think this works as well. And then he saves it, it's quite fun.
What?
Oh, you got him to speak! Ha!
What hath man's sin wrought?
Oh, he cheated.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Oh my god. I'll deal with that in a second. I'll accept this. Okay. Is it a cutscene? It is.
Evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Can I hit it?
Please, you're scaring
I
the
forget.
children. Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Be my guest. I've no urge to try out that axe of his.
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. Darkness swallowed the marshes whole. This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us.
It is one of those things where Origins is limitations do detract occasionally. So Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition, they purposefully have each faction wearing pretty distinct clothing. In Origins, Chasing are just wearing basic leather armor shit like what he's wearing, but every faction has that armor. So I forget if the Chasing folk, it doesn't really matter anyway.
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us
Says
fled
clan,
here,
so I'm assuming
but we cannot escape the Darkspawn. No, I won't listen to the words of a man tainted by Darkspawn. I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off. Why am I here? I should not have come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
Hey. Oh shit, the dawn will come. I forget the lyrics. And the path. Yeah, I've forgotten the lyrics. There's always hope. Muster your courage.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Your king is dead! There is no hope!
You are not here anymore. You do not exist. Who are you? You're just a Templar. Can I go to this? What's in here? More gloves. Okay, shit, what was I gonna check? What the fuck was I gonna check? Can't have been important. Yeah, that's what it was. Great shout. Redcliffe, not Lothering. Okay. Yep, let's go in here. Or should I talk to Sten first? No. What makes more organic sense? To walk through here. Yeah, it makes more sense to walk through here, talk to him, and he says go and talk to the Templars and go into the Chantry. So we'll go to the Chantry first. Yeah. I doubt anybody would, because there isn't a great deal going on, but if they want the mods,
There's word of
I'll make a
Darkspawn
list of
stragglers,
them.
but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us.
Sir Brian!
Yes? Who might you be?
Your saviour. I'm gonna say I'm Grey Warden Gelia, because then he'll tell me never to refer to myself as that.
I see. I am Ser Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Denerim Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
Yeah.
And set a bounty on any who survived. I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Teyrn claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
Okay.
Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off? No need, I will have it dealt with. Again. Several, those fool bandits have returned. Take some men and drive them off and see if you can't capture that leader of theirs this time.
As you command, Sir Bryant.
Wait, do I get to... Is there more if you do
No.
it this way?
Unless there's something else you need.
Or do they just disappear?
They are. With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the Horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed.
Wait.
Now, unless there's something else you need.
I recognise that voice. Is that Male Hawk? Is this the voice of Male Hawk?
If the matter is important, certainly.
That has to be, right? I'm gonna look it up. Any
Other than the
news?
Darkspawn Horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Denerim Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
King Kaelan had no heir. I hear disaster power, disaster. Yeah, I think this one's a stronger question to ask at this point in time.
Denerim Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner. And the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
Yeah, his voice actor is apparently Nicholas Bolton. I don't know the names of Male Hawk and Fem Hawk on top of my head. So I'll just look through the IMDb. What's wrong with Arl Eamon?
Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure.
He was.
One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donal, is here searching for fantasies while... Never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness.
What, the sacred ashes?
I cannot openly help you, I fear, but... Here, take this key. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need.
Cannot openly help me, but just gave me a key out in the open. Yeah, that makes so much sense. I'll go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Okay, thank you. What's that? I'll speak to Sir Donal. If you have
Chant
more.
of light scattered in the darkness. The word dispelled fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted. Let those who seek redemption be delivered. Let those who have sinned be forgiven.
And when the chant spreads across all four
It is
corners
open.
Yes.
Like that. Oh, just some health shit.
of the
Okay.
world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication. And
What's
his
you?
enduring perseverance.
Adventures of the Black Fox. The fuck? Down. Oh, it is. No, it's just the Maker. This is more chant characters. No. Born Lord Remy Vescal in 863, blessed, the Black Fox was dashing thief. Man, there'd have been a day when I'd have read all this. Oh, hang on.
Return to us, and
Yeah, I forget when this is set chronologically. Is it 9? Because Inquisition is at the turn of a decade, isn't it? And Dragon Age 2 takes place over 9 years.
And when the Maker spoke, chant of light.
Speak to Sir Donald.
I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Denerim Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims. Why is that, if I may ask? I see.
Let's be straight.
The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Denerim Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Denerim has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern. He may be dead already. Or perhaps his luck has changed in the weeks I have been gone.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Tegan! Tegan! That's all I remember of the Arlessa. She's Orlesian, so instead of saying Tegan, she's Tegan! Tegan! Yeah, it's set in the 30th year of the 9th Age, so the Dragon Age. She couldn't remember, so that means Inquisition is 40 to 41. And when's Veilgaurd set then? Near the end? 48, 50? That's so weird. Yeah.
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact. But my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
I like this armor. It's a shame they don't have it in Inquisition. I think it's in 2.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
I'm an elf, bruh. Oh, he doesn't know I'm Dalish, he just knows I'm elven.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Yeah, about that.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise. Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
See, now if he's going to Redcliffe, it'd be kind of cool if I could have given him that locked box.
Those who seek redemption be delivered. Let those who have sinned be
Prisoners belonging.
And when
Oh,
the
that's the
chant
one.
spreads across all 4 corners of the world, let it rise at last.
Revered Mother.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
Who are you?
I am the revered mother of this Chantry. Traditionally, those who seek my blessing tithe first. Might I suggest 30 silver?
30 silver! Woman, the economy in this game is crazy. It's crazy. Don't get me wrong. I love that 1 and 2 have gold, silver and copper. But you should not be asking for silver. As a church, you should be requesting copper. And then silver is what the lords give, and then gold is what the Terns and the bands and kings give you. Fuck me. I'll go.
Farewell to you then, my son.
I'm not going to give tithes to the Chantry. Are you kidding? We're Dalish. Like, they do nothing for me.
Shall the Maker return to us? And then shall the Maker return to the Black City
Just
in
this,
heaven.
okay.
It will be done.
Then shall the chant of light
Cool.
make it pure.
Yeah,
Let all
I know
mankind be
you can
humble.
play it like this as
Let
well.
all
I don't
repeat
mind
the chant
doing
of
this
light.
either. Oh shit, look. What's this one?
As you say.
The first blight. So she has nothing to say to me unless I, tithe. And oh, I forgot it doesn't do that naturally, does it? Why is it not going into tactical camera? There we go. Let's have a look at
Very
these
well.
then. Yeah, I'll have that. I'll have that. Hang on, can I buy food and talk to them again?
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something. All right.
Do you have food? You have wine. I can get. Oh, that's another mod I've got. So the game has, I believe it's DLC of. Oh no, there was gifts in the base game, and then there was more gifts and pranks added as DLC. But when you find them, base game and DLC, they don't tell you who they're for, so you can end up giving something to someone and getting, some positive, but you don't give it to the right person, so you don't get as much out of it. The mods let you know who to give it to. I don't think anyone sells food. Or then again, he's just selling bullshit anyway. I can sell that. Why am I not wearing these? Why am I not wearing these? Pardon me. Okay. I know there's a tavern over here. See, this is the other thing. I don't know if I want to go into here
I have
first.
a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
Oh, I love this game so much. Yeah, I can't decide if I want to go here first and do the talk with Liliana, or if I want to go up here, help with traps and other stuff, or if I should continue up and go get Sten. I think organically it makes sense to come here because you can see the quest markers here. Oh, I won't talk to you yet because you want traps. Liliana can make traps, I can't. Or is it you who wants traps? Fuck it, I'll just talk to everyone.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps? Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I
Barlin?
just want normal traps.
That's talking. No, I'm joking. Oh, can I just give her money to get
None
some?
to be had. Balin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
Ah, dickhead.
I didn't mean to bother you.
Oh, I hate the way that ended. It should be... Oh well. I'm gonna take your bow. Talk to Elder Myria.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
But are you okay? Yeah.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I know a bit.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Sweet. Do you know what? Let's take the time out to learn about Alistair first.
What do you need? Ask away.
What can Templars
Essentially,
do?
they're trained to fight. The Chantry would tell you that the Templars exist simply to defend. But don't let them fool you. They're an army. The other main purpose for a Templar is, of course, to hunt mages. To that end, we train in talents that drain mana and disrupt spells. Perhaps, but there usually isn't much of an opportunity. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars. We are given lyrium to help develop our magical talents, you see. Which means we become addicted. And since the Chantry controls the lyrium trade with the dwarves, well, I'm sure you can put 2 and 2 together. Thankfully, no. You only start receiving lyrium once you've taken your vows. You don't need lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents. Lyrium just makes Templars' talents more effective. Or so I was told. Maybe it doesn't even do that. The Chantry usually doesn't let their Templars get away either, so they can spread their secrets. I'm a bit of an exception. Lucky me. What do you need? Ask away. Did I say that? I meant that dogs raised me. Giant slobbering dogs from the Anderfells. A whole pack of them, in fact.
Lord, I remember you telling Flemeth. That would explain the smell. I thought you were raised by the church. Ah, fuck it. That would explain the smell.
Well, it wasn't until I was 8 that I discovered you didn't have to lick yourself clean. Old habits die hard, you know. Point taken. Let's see, how do I explain this? I'm a bastard. And before you make any smart comments, I mean the fatherless kind. My mother was a serving girl in Redcliffe Castle who died when I was very young. Arleman wasn't my father, but he took me in anyhow and put a roof over my head. He was good to me, and he didn't have to be. I respect the man, and I don't blame him anymore for sending me off to the Chantry once I was old enough.
So you know who is?
I know who I was told was my father. He died even before my mother did, anyhow. It isn't important. Arleman eventually married a young woman from Orlais, which caused all sorts of problems between him and the king because it was so soon after the war. But he loved her. Anyhow, then you, Arlessa, resented the rumors which pegged me as his bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
I'll be real. I do not recall if Alistair knows, like actually knows who his father is at this moment, or not. Or do you discover it? Because I know you can go into Castle Redcliffe and find a ring and give that to him. I think he knows. Yeah, I think he knows, and then he tells you once you give him that ring. It's been a while. Was it inappropriate? I was raised an orphan.
Probably. It was just a kindness he did to a woman who had served him anyway. I didn't sleep on silk sheets in the keep or anything. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall and it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Jarl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there, and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
Are you sure he isn't your father? You think the Jarl will help us?
I think so, yes. This news we've heard about him being sick disturbs me, though. I wonder if we won't discover that Loghain has come to the same conclusion as we have. Anyway, that's really all there is to the story.
Okay.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something.
If you must. I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
I mean, if Morrigan wants to drag me to a lair, she's more than welcome. That does sound like something you do.
Oh? I truly doubt that children would be worth the effort. They are filthy, smelly things full of tears and snot and trouble. That said, I cannot speak for the tastes of my mother. She has, after all, lived a very lengthy time in the wilds and done many things I know nothing of. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know? The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess. Anyone with sufficient will. But the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and thus requires a mage's talents. Indeed, you could learn the spells required if I cared to teach you. There were nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat, prowled shadows that you never dreamed existed. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary.
And what do animals think of you?
They do not shy away from me. To their senses, I believe I seem like any other of their species. As to what they think, I truly cannot say. Just as I am still human, no matter my form, they are still animals. Thus they cannot speak, even were I to ask. Oh? Then I have no doubt your people do much to keep their talents well hidden from humans. I wonder if I was to ask one of your keepers of the origin of their magics, if there would be any relation to what I was taught. I may even ask my mother about it someday, though I doubt she would tell the truth of it even so.
Oh
Such is
my
her way.
god. I doubt it. I highly doubt this, but this can't be the first time that they're like, right from the get-go, saying, hey, maybe Flemeth is connected to the elves in some way. There's no way they did it, not just this early, like from game 1, but there's no way they implemented it into dialogue this early. Surely. That's crazy.
Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
No, it's pretty fucking cool. Maybe tied to a flagpole and tickled.
Oh, you're simply full of surprises, little man, aren't you?
Hey,
But
hey,
enough
hey.
of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
Enough of the talk.
What do you wish of me?
I'm just an elf.
If you must.
Yeah.
Why do you ask me such questions? I do not probe you for pointless information, do I?
Probe me anytime. Oh my god, it is in there. Fuck it.
Beg pardon then while I jump for joy.
Yeah.
What is it you asked? If I grew up in the wilds? A curious question. Where else would you picture me? For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man. In time I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long. Brief forays into a civilized wilderness.
You kept going back to the wilds.
Would you not do the same? Your world is an unforgiving and cold place. The wilds I hail from is home to me, and I a natural denizen. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved to be overwhelming. I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for. Equal parts daring and foolhardy, perhaps. Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be traveling with a merchant caravan. He pointed and gasped and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested.
God, Claudia Black is such an amazing actress.
Men are always willing to believe two things about a woman. One, that she is weak, and two, that she finds him attractive. I played
Goddamn
the
right.
weakling and battered my eyelashes at the captain of the
Goddamn
guard.
right.
Child's play. The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I.
Nah,
Not
but
that
your
I
mum.
did not have trouble.
Your mum
There are
looks like
things
one.
about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting? To begin with, yes. What is the point of touching my hand? I find it an offensive intrusion. There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes. How to eat at a table. How to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew. I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of leaving again. Yes? Let's ignore the entire Darkspawn threat and the presence of a simpleton as your only other Grey Warden ally, then. Not that I lack appreciation for the
shots
intent of your
fired.
comment. Thank you. Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes?
I'll leave that for now. I think that's enough. Yeah, let's deal with this.
Dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars!
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
Oh, can I not solve this dispute? But I'm the main character.
That marshman stole from me, I know it!
Hey, I'm main character, let me talk. No? Okay. Oh, I'm still gonna have to choose between Sten and Leliana. Because I can have the dog as my own thing.
Marade starit, merade twasit, abana kyun, maras shokra,
Anan
esam kyun.
Anan esam kyun is... It's not that there is truth in the Qun, is it? Trust in the Qun? I can't remember. But yeah, Episit Kata Itwa Ost is the only Qun I remember. Because that's what Solus says to someone, Episit Kata Itwa Ost is essentially why you're trying, everything is lost, like you have failed, like give up. Anyway.
You aren't one of my captors.
Damn
I
right,
have
Sten.
nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
No, but I'm gonna make you Arashok. Yeah. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Does he become Arashok? Yes. Yes. Anyway.
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Qunari peoples.
I mean, yeah. Also, remember, Sten isn't even his name. Well, it is his name, but it's also his title. Just so we're clear. It's his job.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate. I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this? Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now. Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret. The people of a farmhold, 8 humans, in addition to the children. 20 days now. I shouldn't last much longer, another week at most.
Shit, I forgot he was there that long. Wait, why do I like him? If he's a child murderer and just murderer?
Compared to your kind, maybe. Death will be my atonement.
Oh, is that what we do? We give him purpose in life. And part of his like conviction, his atonement is working with us.
Perhaps. What does your wisdom say is equal to my crime? The Blight. Are you a Grey Warden, then? Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true. Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here. Farewell, then.
A penitent man left to be torn to pieces by Darkspawn. 'Tis a fine example of the Chantry's mercy, is it not?
Let's go then. Let's go and get Sten out. I don't think it's updated yet, has it? No. Wait, why are you out here?
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
Have you always been there?
Make her watch over you.
I don't know if he was always
As you
there
say.
or not.
Yes? What can I do for you now?
Give me that hulking man of a Qunari.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you? He butchered an entire farmhold. Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive. The child said his father had found the Qunari gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness was repaid with murder. The bandsman found the Qunari just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them.
Why am I getting like Green Mile flashbacks? Man, I genuinely can't remember Sten's story. This is so good.
He would not say, though he acknowledged his guilt. Even the seasoned knights who apprehended him were disturbed by the carnage. However docile he appears, do not be fooled. That Qunari is a danger. Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers. Your custody? And who might you be?
Alistair greatly disapproves of this. Morrigan loves you for it. I'm a Grey Warden in need of aid against the Darkspawn.
A Grey Warden? Oh dear, I will have to ask you to leave before you bring trouble on our heads. To defend against the blight? Perhaps that is a form of atonement. But are you certain you can control him?
If you prefer, I can invoke the right of conscription.
No, I cannot. There will be too much trouble for us if we are seen cooperating with you. The Maker cares no less for that Qunari's victims than for the thousands who fell in Ostagar. Now, good day.
Shit, I fucked that up. Majorly. Fuck. How do I...
Yes? What can I do for you now?
Oh, can I just give it another go?
Again? We have already discussed this, and I told you I would not release the creature. I cannot. Grey Warden though you may be, please leave the Qunari to his fate. I am glad. Your efforts...
Okay, let me try that one more time.
Yes? What can I do for you now? Again? We have already The Maker demands justice, regardless of his race.
Oh, I don't want to... Will you reconsider your stance?
I cannot. Grey Warden though you may be,
Oh,
please leave the
fucking hell.
Qunari to his fate.
I'm
glad.
I don't want to repeat myself consistently. I've got his armor.
Yes? What can I do for you now? I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village in Chantry. Now, if there is nothing else... Again, we have already discussed this and I told you...
Give me the keys.
Now we threaten priests. How fun!
Whoa, whoa! Let's not get out of hand here.
What is the meaning of this? You would threaten me with violence?
Your Reverence, please. We are on an important mission. Let us take the Qunari off your hands. I beg you.
I see. And if not, I am to be assaulted. Is this what we have come to?
No, Your Reverence. I will not allow that to happen.
I have more important matters to concern me. Here, take the key to the creature's cage and begone. Do not return.
I feel like that fucks me out of something, but I just wanted the key. I haven't got any pickpocketing skills. 13! I'm still neutral. I can work that back. Oh, hang on. Does he have dialogue immediately?
What do you need?
No, he doesn't. Okay. What does Morgan think of me at the moment? Just approval. Just plus 18. Okay. Let's go get Sten. Yeah, I don't understand how the Chantry can dictate that every 100 years is a new age.
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want.
You got food.
Why do you keep staring at me so, you flea-ridden beast? Can you not tell when you are not wanted? I enjoy company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves. And he persists. Maddening!
Okay, new headcanon. The Warden takes the Mabari with him through the Alluvion at the end of Witch Hunt, and Morrigan and the Mabari become inseparable.
You wish something more of me?
Yeah, I got the key, man. Do you want to come out?
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
She didn't really.
Perhaps we have different ideas of freedom. So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the blight. And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere. Yes.
Oh, I missed this. Boom. Right, inventory. Go to Sten. Come here. Armor of the Sten. Oh shit. Yeah, he needs a greatsword. Bollocks. I sold it. Wasn't thinking. Let's go get him. Do I have other armor? Oh, the whole thing is oh, it adds up on top. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, hang on. Why am I not wearing these? I'll just remember. Dalish gloves keep, because are they my mother's? I forget. No, we want to go to the merchant first. We were going the correct way. Hey, yo, I need that sword back.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
Yeah, but you're gonna
All
charge
right.
me like
Just
seven.
don't buy everything up.
7 fold what I sold it for. Dwarven longsword. Oh, hang on. He can wield it. Damage 11, damage 8, crit chance. Ooh, why would I? Yeah, let's just buy that. Buy that back. That'll do. Inventory. Sten. Greatsword. Oh shit! I forgot you could do this. Fuck me, the game just opened up. Boys! Refugee girl? Is that the same? That was a boy, wasn't it?
Who are you? Can you protect us?
Yeah, kinda. Save. Save. Just because I've had...
How are we supposed to know where the urn of sacred ashes is? Might as well ask us how to get to the moon.
He said that all the Redcliffe Knights were looking for it, as if they didn't have anything better to do. I don't get it.
Yeah. I've had the tavern crash a couple times when playing, so I'm just going to save before I go in.
Well, look what we have here then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Loghain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen one?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Now, I'll be real, there is one thing that the Grey Warden armor mod kind of stops. It's this dialogue. Leliana, I appreciate what you're doing, but I am wearing Grey Warden armor. It's pretty clear who I am, just like you are wearing the robes of the Chantry. I'm happy to oblige. Yeah, what makes you think we're traitors?
Denerim Loghain claims the Grey Wardens betrayed the king. Or haven't you heard?
Enough talk! Take the warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right, let's make this quick.
Bitch, that was quick. Alright, Sten. Just give me a slash. Pommel. Mighty blow. Give a mighty blow onto this soldier. Morrigan. Give Alistair and Sten some basic weapons. Alistair, focus your efforts on him. Hound, go to this one. Me. First move, freeze the commander. Second move, rock the commander. Third move, boost defense. Now just do
Alright, you've won. We surrender.
Just that
Good.
good.
They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
You're goddamn wrong.
What do you want to tell him? I'll tell him right away, now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was. I joined the Chantry to live a life of religious contemplation. But I am no priest, not even an initiate. They said you were a Grey Warden. I'm surprised you're an elf. But elves must want the blight defeated as much as humans, no?
I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Why so he could come with me?
The Maker told me to.
Oh, did he now?
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
You are going to stay in the party select menu though at the moment, Liliana. Oh, see, this whole Blackstone thing, I never understood it. Just listen.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about. I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more. The Blackstone Irregulars fought alongside the King's army against Orlais. We've helped nobles defend their land and given our service to people in need for generations. Our current captain, Raelnor, is an honorable man who sees that we can do some good in Ferelden once more. He is so confident in our mission that he trusted the Grey Wardens would support us. Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
I'll take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
So they're basically a Chantry board, a Chanter's board that continuously moves around the map with you. That's fair enough. There are a number of people who pledged to aid the Blackstone Irregular person in need their terms, and now here you'll find 3 letters of conscription. Deliver them to the people listed below and return to the Irregulars for your payment. Should any of these people refuse, do what you must to get them to honour their oaths. Denel Garrison, Redcliffe, Peter Gritchin, Lothering, Varel Bear, Denerim. The Irregulars require a trusted agent to track down and deal with deserters. Do this and you will be rewarded. These deserters took with them valuable supplies crucial to the Irregulars' future as a supplier of martial services. Deal with these weaknesses, spaces. Oh, that's what I disagreed with. It was quite... You're basically becoming a hired muscle. I need to go to Lake Talonhad, Denerim, and the Frostback Mountains. I believe that's a... yeah. So if I... that's not where I'm meant to go. Nor is that. So if I come here... Okay, so they are in here. Okay. Let's talk to Balin.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the Chantry. I got other gear to sell. Whole mess of refugees come in and leave near every night. All have hungry bellies, sad tales, and mementos for barter. I sold that bleeding merchant outside about half my larder 2 weeks back, and now he's charging outrageous sums for all my food. Hardly. I may be a cantankerous old coot, but I'm not going to beggar everyone comes by for a loaf of bread.
The fuck is Thorn of the Dead Gods? mean, I'm thinking of buying it just so I can give it to Liliana. Sailor's crossbow. Yeah, that's not. Okay. Is she here? Oh, she is here. She will be. She can. But 6 damage. I don't think it's worth it at this point. Anyway, Morrigan, do you want this? No. Stamina regen or more dexterity.
You hear about food? I got other gear to sell.
What's
You
this?
did? Well, I don't know.
What fucking quest is Barlin? Elder Miriam's requested you use a skill. Oh, so I can buy the shit from him instead, isn't it? Yeah, cool. Cool. Okay, with that being all of the possible companions gained in Lothering, I'll call that it for the first one of these videos. Whether it's any good or not, because yeah, it's probably not. I'm just having fun. Bye.